Ever wondered how loan officers and mortgage companies get paid? Stick around and I'll tell you. Oh, and it's probably not what you think. So there are two pieces of compensation we need to discuss today. The first one is how the mortgage company itself gets paid. And there are three different ways that can happen. The first way is through what's called an underwriting fee or an admin fee or a processing fee. And those could be anywhere from, let's say, $500 up to $2,500 or more. It just depends upon the company itself and whatever their business strategy is. Okay. The second way that mortgage companies can get paid is directly from you, the client. This is in the form of what's called an origination fee, or could be through discount points. It's generally a percentage amount of your loan. It could be anywhere from 0.5% up to 3%. It just depends, again, upon the company's business strategy. The third way that mortgage companies can get paid is through the interest rate, meaning you can take a higher interest rate and the mortgage company gets paid through that versus directly from you. Now, of the three ways, essentially, that a mortgage company can get paid, option number 2 should result typically in a lower interest rate, because if you're paying the fee directly to the company, they don't need to build that fee into a higher interest rate. Typically, option 3, where the fee is built into the interest rate, again would result in a higher interest rate. So those are the three different ways a company can get paid. Now let's talk about the loan officer. How does the loan officer get paid? Well, that drastically changed after 2009 and the near financial ruin of our economy. And what do I mean by that is a couple of senators by the name of Dodd and Frank put together a bill that was named, wait for it, the Dodd-Frank bill. And essentially what it said was loan officers now have to have a set compensation that they have to choose, and they can only change that once per quarter. Okay. It used to be that loan officers could get paid on the fees they charged. Now they can no longer do that. So now loan officers, again, depending upon the company and depending upon their choice, get to choose. Do I want to make, let's say, 25 basis points or 0.25% times your loan amount? Maybe all the way up to 250 or 300 basis points, or 3% of the loan. So doing the quick math, if you've got a $100,000 loan and a loan officer chose a 25 basis point compensation, you guessed it, they get paid $250. So those things are really important to understand how the company gets paid and how the loan officer gets paid. Now, why did I go start the rate shop? Because I wanted to cut out all the other crap. So there is no longer a company compensation and a loan officer compensation, right? There's just one, and that's myself. So I'm able to cut out a good portion of all of that extra profit, really revenue that another company would normally charge. And then I get to pass that along to you in lower interest rates and lower closing costs. I hope this has been super beneficial to you. I hope you've learned something today. I look forward to hearing from you if you have any other questions. Have a great day.